met my wife, I was on a date with another woman actually.
I noticed she was pretty cute and worked hard, and that got my attention.
And he was in the wedding and I was just attending. It's been love ever since.
I was a sophomore in high school, she was a senior, and we just became really good friends.
The Bible communicates clearly that children are a blessing from the Lord, and Makonnen has been nothing short of that.
Yeah, I think that oftentimes people have a sense that, you know, adoption changes a family in a way that's different from if you had a biological child, but really it's no different by way of, like John said, you're adding a blessing to your family, and despite their circumstances or the color of their skin or the country they came from, you know, they're just adding more life to a family.
It's just been a blessing, and we're to the point now where it would be odd for us to have children biologically. You know, we wouldn't trade any of this for the world. That would be completely different. So
It's definitely what God has called us to.
We met the birth mother, she had Abby, and then we had a child. So we went from no family to a family pretty much instantly.
Obviously for 13 years it was just the two of us, so we pretty much did whatever we wanted to, and so we had to learn pretty quickly it wasn't all about us anymore. So
I am able to see a child placed with a family, most importantly with the opportunity to know Christ, and to see that is humbling and amazing. The challenges are watching the woman go through the most difficult thing I could ever imagine a woman have to go through. It is watching a mother leave a hospital without her baby. It's probably the most difficult thing I've ever seen. And I know that that process of adoption isn't for everybody. And I think because of what I've seen, and I think because I've had interactions with other orphans in the world, that my burden and my heart for birth mothers and birth parents has grown, not just in the United States, but nationally. You know, these children are not unwanted.
you know, with foster care, I mean, I feel like all the different people that are involved in all the different facets of foster care, I mean, I feel like it is a mission field.
Adoption and mission are, I think, inextricably connected. Parenting, whether it's through adoption, through having children biologically, through foster parenting even, is essentially discipling children that are under your roof to love and serve and know Jesus.
It is I think, on this earth, one of the clearest pictures of salvation. And I think that's how the church fits into it.
Well, I think that it's important to remember that even though your ministry to the child that you're adopting is probably the clearest display of God in the situation, that there's also a unique opportunity to reveal and reflect Christ to the birth mother also, and that that we can't forget that piece of adoption, that there's another person involved that loves this child and that needs to know Christ as intimately as possible also. So absolutely, the clearest picture of God's goodness in adoption is to that adopted child, but there's also another person that we can't forget about.